Of that is 2-1 on favourite. Many would consider that to be a pretty big price given his achievements. Tongue-tied for the first time. American Spin 66-1. Medinas, Little Medinas, Alan King and Richard Johnson. Pecca-Mecca, Rebecca Curtis, Barry Geraghty. Shotgun Paddy, Emma Lavelle and Aidan Coleman. Using this as a prep race perhaps for the Welsh Grand National you'll see with us on Channel 4 on the 27th of December. Let's have a look at Cole Harden first. He's very tough, very... Here's Simon.
And away they go, starting off in the back straight for this bet365 long distance hurdle, and the Weatherby winner Cole Harden into an early lead from Shotgun Paddy on the near side, and the favourite More of That jumping alongside Shotgun Paddy, jumped it well as well. More of That in the green and yellow hoops, white cap, AP McCoy aboard. Medinas in fourth, then American Spin, who can be a front runner, out wide of Pecca-Mecca at the rear of the field as they jump flight number 2 and now draw towards the end of the back straight. Cole Harden, Gavin Sheehan leading the way as expected here. So he was very happy in front. This 5-year-old, who his trainer was saying has never stopped improving, Cole Harden. I remember seeing him win at Fontwell last season. How far he's come since then. More of That on the inside of Shotgun Paddy, second and third. Then Medinas, American Spin and Pecca-Mecca. On the long run now, back towards the home straight on the first occasion. And as Nick was saying earlier, this is a very good guide, this race, to the World Hurdle, with past winners including Big Bucks, the great Big Bucks, Singles Driver and Barracuda, the mighty French stayer, trained by Francois Dumaine and ridden invariably by his son Thierry. On to the next, flight number 3, Cole Harden, 3 or 4 lengths clear of More of That. Has jumped very cleanly so far. Then Medinas on the inside, green and white jacket, out wide a Shotgun Paddy. In the black sleeves, Barry Geraghty aboard Pecca-Mecca, winner at Aintree in October. And on the extreme left is American Spin and Jamie Moore for Luke Dace. Over the next. Front 2 again, very slick over the hurdles there as they make their way towards the final flight. Long way from home, that second last, nearly 3 furlongs from the finish, the second last flight of hurdles. It takes some getting on the hurdles course here. Coming to this one, Cole Harden, a big jump over there from More of That in second. 5 out of 5 so far, More of That. Then in third is Medinas. And then after Medinas, Pecca-Mecca, followed by Shotgun Paddy, and finally American Spin. They're quite well strung out, and it looks as though Cole Harden is certainly setting a decent enough gallop here. As the boys were speculating beforehand, they thought he might do to try and just exploit any fitness failings in the favourite More of That. Though McCoy is riding him pretty close to Cole Harden, not letting him get too far away here as they run into the back straight. More of That, who has a very genuine way of racing, sticks his head down, looks a very honest horse. Medinas back in third, in fourth Pecca-Mecca, then Shotgun Paddy and American Spin over the first in the back straight. Jumps again by the front 2. Medinas is about 6 or 7 lengths behind More of That. And then Pecca-Mecca. And the other 2 have got work to do now and still a long way from the finish. Cole Harden still pressing on under Gavin Sheehan over the next. And this time More of That was a bit clumsy there. Certainly hit the top of that flight of hurdles. Got a shake of the reins on landing from McCoy. How well do you reckon he's going? He looks okay, but there's a long way to go still. They're only halfway down the back straight, this enormous race course. And on towards the next, Cole Harden coming towards flight number 8. Cole Harden from More of That about 3 lengths down in second. The leader jumping particularly well. Medinas and Pecca-Mecca remain third and fourth. And then Shotgun Paddy being pushed along, an American Spin tailing off. This is the last flight in the back straight. This time Cole Harden, who was just looking to shorten up going into that Gavin Sheehan. He knew he was wrong at it. The horse was clever. More of That in second. The other 2 in third and fourth are closing up now. Medinas, who is absolutely no slouch and very tough with it, and Pecca-Mecca in fourth place as now they turn out of the back straight. And these 4 well clear of the other two. Shotgun Paddy is about 8 lengths behind the fourth horse, and then a bigger break to American Spin down the side of the course, and McCoy just gives more of that. A little shake of the reins there in second place. The market vibes were not that great, and Cole Harden is certainly just stretching them a little bit as they run towards this final turn. 3 flights left to jump. McCoy doesn't look 100% happy, that's for sure. Cole Harden leads the way by a length and a half to more of that. Another slap down the neck with the reins there. And now they're into the home straight, the long home straight, over 4 furlongs to cover. Medinas back in third. Peckham Echo, a gap to Shotgun Paddy, and finally American Spin. 3 out. Cole Harden trying to turn the screw here. More of that within a length and a half, 2 lengths in second. Sheehan getting more animated now. Still over 3 furlongs to cover, and don't rule out Medinas in third, though Peckham Echo has now been dropped. McCoy looking quite low in the saddle on more of that here as they go towards the second last. Cole Harden comes in to take a good jump when he needed it and leads by 2 lengths still. Sheehan goes for his whip, but so too does the champion jockey. Then Medinas over on the far side, Richard Johnson, and he's going best, isn't he? Cole Harden leads the way going towards the final flight. Cole Harden about to be tackled by Medinas, and here now at the last, Medinas joining Cole Harden. Neither were great. More of that. Looks a very tired horse in third, and Medinas is the one that quickens up on the flat, and Medinas by 4-5 lengths to Cole Harden, and another winner at this Hennessy Festival for the Alan King team, who will be looking forward to Smat Place in the Hennessy. And little Medinas, tough as teak, comes right away to win the long distance hurdle. Cole Harden second. More of that. Well, what do we make of that in third place? His first defeat, and a pretty hollow one. Back in fourth then was Peckham Echo, followed by Shotgun Paddy and American Spin. Medinas and Richard Johnson have caused, well, a minor upset here insofar as he's turned the tables on Cole Harden on Weatherby running at 8-1. Cole Harden ran very well again at 11-4, but the big talking point, more of that failure at 7-4 on favourite, and a very weak 7-4 on favourite at that.